Mary J. Blige announces new BET talk show, The Wine Down. And it's quite likely the guests will be sipping on Mary's Sun Goddess wine. She says, quote, BET has been one of my biggest supporters throughout my career. We've already had multiple projects in the works, and there is much more to come. Looking forward to that show, Mike?
Oh, hell no.
I don't know, because I was thinking about this while you were telling the story. I don't think drinking wine is ever a good idea. Any form of alcohol is a good idea if you're a celebrity that goes on regular media.
Even as me, one half of the Chino brothers, if Mary J. Blige said, come on the show, you're drinking wine and we're going to talk, I'd be like, I don't know, man. I'm not drinking.
Do you drink wine at all? Like, are you a wine drinker?
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all, or like?
Not at all.
So here's my question: do you ever drink at work events?
It's a minimum. It's maybe a beer. And
It's weird, huh?
At that, yeah.
Because when we were young as DJs, we would drink if we felt like drinking. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
hey, you're on the air. It's like, sure. I mean, I'm not saying we always drank at the club, but it wasn't uncommon for us to have a drink at the club or multiple drinks at the club.
And when the bartender was cool with you and was like, here, have another,
That was the best.
you're like,
That was the
okay.
best.
Did you ever get to that point where like the next day, like been at a work function or whatever kind of family, whatever, the next day you're like, man, what happened?
So there was this drinking game we used to play, you guys, back when we were young, called Anchorman. And Adley was a ringer. He could land the quarter in the pitcher every single time. And we were always on the same team. And then one night, Adley, I don't know where you were, you couldn't make it, but we're celebrating me get my first radio gig, my first morning show gig. We're having this big party, and I vomited like a fire hose. And I woke up in a stripper's bed the next day. Not in like a fun manner either. Like I couldn't make it home, and this girl with a dirty bed slept next to me last night.
What if it was Ice Cube that said, all right, Chino brothers, I got 2 40s, one each.
Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah. You drinking?
Hell yes.
Mary J. Blige, you're trying to promote alcoholism, specifically on Asian Americans. And we're not going to do that on this
Midday Getaway.